Hello and welcome back to ROADTRIpVIA, the road trip ready trivia quiz made to be played in the car. Today's episode is the Friday night pub quiz number 8. This is a 21 question random knowledge trivia quiz where all of the questions have a good mix of easy, medium, and hard levels of difficulty. These are perfect practice quizzes if you like to do the trivia night at your local bar or pub. So let's get started with question number 1. The ACA is the American Association of what kind of doctor that specializes in pain reduction and health maintenance through manipulations of the spinal cord and of other joints in the human body? The ACA is the American Association of what kind of doctor? The C stands for chiropractor. Question number 2. What is the name of the British mystery writer known for her 66 detective novels and 14 short story collections who wrote the classics like 1937's Death on the Nile and 1924's Poirot Investigates? Her name is Agatha Christie. Question number 3. If you were to take two toy pyramids with square bases and join them so the bases are glued together, what is the term that would best describe the resulting polyhedron that has 8 faces? What is the name for the shape of a polyhedron with 8 faces? The answer is an octahedron. Question number 4. In mythology, it was a city near the mouth of the Mediterranean that sunk into the sea. On the television show Stargate, it is a city built by the ancients in the Pegasus Galaxy. What is the name of this mythical city? The city that sunk into the sea, the answer is Atlantis. Question number 5. The higher the number, the more compression the fuel can withstand. What is the name of the rating used as a standard measure of a fuel's ability to withstand compression in an internal combustion engine without detonating? What is this fuel rating? The term we're looking for is octane. Question number 6. This name instead derives from the Old English and Germanic languages. What is the name of the only planet in our solar system whose English name does not come from Greek or Roman mythology? Sometimes at trivia night, teams will get this wrong because they overthink it and they forget about Earth. Earth is the answer. Question number 7. These mammals give birth to highly premature young, which typically complete development while nursing inside a mother's pouch. What is the name for this class of mammals that includes bandicoots, moles, kangaroos, wombats, and wallabies? These pouched mammals are called marsupials. Question number 8. Now residing in the British Museum in London, it was first found by French troops in Lower Egypt on July 15, 1799 during the Napoleonic campaign. What is the name of this slab of black basalt that allowed hieroglyphics to be translated? They call it the Rosetta Stone. Question number 9. His 3 sons were named Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Who was this biblical man who was about 600 years old when he was saved from a deluge by building a ship on which he placed his family and 2 of each animal? Some of these questions are easier than others. With the easy questions, the name of the game is speed. The answer is Noah. Noah built the ark. Question number 10. The highest temperature ever recorded in the United States was at what California site that was named by a party of gold seekers when several members of their party did not survive while crossing it? Several members of this party died while crossing it, so they called this area Death Valley. Question number 11. One way to make it is the worsted system. Another involves shearing, washing, dyeing, carding, spinning, and weaving it. What is this fiber that is used to make cloth from the curly coats of sheep and other animals? The answer is wool. Question number 12. Its blue and white sections come together at Khartoum in the Sudan. What is the name of this river that flows through 11 different countries on whose fertile banks the Egyptian civilization was built? As I'm reading them out loud, I'm realizing how many easy questions are in this quiz. Hopefully you got this one. It is the Nile River. Question number 13. Stephen Hawking wrote A Brief History of It, while Madeleine L'Engle put a wrinkle in it, and H.G. Wells wrote about a machine to travel in it. What is this specific word that is also the title of a red-bordered American news magazine? Stephen Hawking wrote A Brief History of Time. Time is the answer. Question number 14. Often reaching magnitudes almost as great as the original tremor and often doing as much damage, what term describes subsequent ground movements that are known to occur after a major earthquake? These ground movements that happen after the earthquake are known as aftershocks. Aftershock is the answer. Question number 15. Based on a 4th century poem from the Northern Wei dynasty that was expanded upon during the Ming dynasty, what is the name of the girl who disguises herself as a man to serve in the army in her father's place? There was a poem about her in the 4th century, and there was a Disney movie about her in the 1990s. Her name is Mulan. Question number 16. Her favorite teacher is Miss Honey. Her least favorite headmistress is Agatha Trunchbull. What is the name of this title character of a Roald Dahl work who has the power to make inanimate objects move? There's a book, a movie, and a musical about her. Her name is Matilda. Question number 17. In history, there were French, Glorious, Russian, October, and Industrial ones. In video games, there is a home front type and a dance type. What is this word that also means an overthrow of the government? In history, there were French, Glorious, Russian, and October revolutions. Revolution is the answer. Question number 18. It was designed and built around 280 BC during the reign of Ptolemy II. What is the name of this massive structure, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world that served as a guide to passing ships? It was known as the Lighthouse of Alexandria. Question number 19. Those in an aircraft can see the full circle, which is called the glory, but ground observers usually only see the top half. What is this phenomenon caused by the refraction of light by raindrops, usually when the sun appears after a storm? The answer is a rainbow. And question 20. He is a fictional representation of the ruling political party in George Orwell's 1984, who is said to be watching you. What is his name that is also the name of a CBS reality show in which viewers watch contestants trapped in a house? The answer is Big Brother. All right, that wraps up today's pub quiz. Just as a quick reminder, a pub quiz is simply a social trivia competition that's usually held in bars or pubs or restaurants where teams answer random knowledge questions from various categories like sports or music or history or pop culture. So if you don't know the answer to a question, it doesn't mean that this isn't a pub quiz. It just means you don't get a point for that question. And if sitting and scratching your backside is more enjoyable to you than watching ROADTRIpVIA, then there are tons of other trivia channels on YouTube that you can go check out. If you do like watching ROADTRIpVIA, go ahead and subscribe to this channel right now and get ready for question 21. That'll be the tiebreaker for today. Whoever gets closest to the correct year is going to win the point. So if there is a tie right now, by the end of the tiebreaker, there will be a clear winner. Proclaimed ruler of all Mongols in 1206, Genghis Khan unified nomadic tribes and led rapid conquests across Asia and into Eastern Europe before dying in August of what year? What year did Genghis Khan die? Genghis Khan died in 1227. Whoever got closest to 1227 wins the point, and if there was a tie after question 20, whoever just won that point just won the whole game. Congratulations, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next trip.